We'll be looking into how to evade the firewalls, and we will be doing it on the Nmap so that we can gain access to the systems if the firewall is blocking you, how to avoid that. So there are a range of techniques जिसमें decoy scans होते हैं, packet fragmentation है, और जो है मेनली जो है वो ये 2-4 टेक्निक्स होती हैं जो यूज़ होती हैं, राइट? सो लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड। तो डिकॉय स्कैन्स क्या होते हैं? डिकॉय स्कैन्स बेसिकली आपके जो है वो आईपी को मास्क कर देते हैं, आईपी एड्रेस को, और इसमें हम स्पूफ भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, और फेक आईपी एड्रेस दे के। तो ये क्या करता है कि ये शो करता है उसको कि हम ट्रस्टेड नेटवर्क से आ रहे हैं, ठीक है, आईपी एड्रेस शो नहीं होगा उसमें। तो इसका क्या फ़ायदा है कि एक तो डिटेक्शन नहीं होती कि किसने किया है, जो बाईपास किया फायरवॉल को डिटेक्ट नहीं हो सकता। और क्या होता है कि इसमें कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी जो है इसकी वो इंक्रीज हो जाती है, ठीक है। तो इसको अभी हम करके देखेंगे। एंड सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट टेक्निक, एंड वी विल बी डूइंग द स्पूफिंग द आईपी एड्रेस यूजिंग द nmap। सो विल बी डिस्गाइजिंग द ओरिजिन, हम उसकी जो जहाँ से ओरिजिनेट होता है आईपी एड्रेस उसको हम छुपा देंगे, ठीक है ना, उसको मास्क कर देंगे कि वो जो असल आईपी एड्रेस है ना वो शो नहीं होगा। और दूसरा ये है कि ये फिल्टर को भी बाईपास करेगा, ठीक है ना। तो जो ट्रैफिक के बाय फायरवॉल पे फिल्टर लगे होते हैं, रूल्स बनाए होते हैं, तो ये उसको बाईपास करेगा कि जो नॉन आईपी एड्रेस होगा वो उसमें हम डालेंगे, ठीक है ना। हम ब्लॉक वाले को हटा देंगे कि अगर ब्लॉक भी होगा तो वो ख़त्म हो जाएगा। और मिस रीडायरेक्ट रिस्पॉन्स, इसको भी देख लेंगे, दैट्स नॉट बेसिकली रेलेवेंट टू दैट। अच्छा, राउट जो है, एक मिनट वापस जाते हैं, राउट थ्रू। तो राउट थ्रू प्रॉक्सी, हम इसको प्रॉक्सी के थ्रू करेंगे राउट, ठीक है। और उससे ये फ़ायदा होता है कि आपका अगेन वही बात आ जाती है कि आपका आईपी एड्रेस रिवील नहीं होता, प्रॉक्सी सर्वर का उसमें यूज़ होगा, ठीक है ना। और जो ट्रैफिक होगी वो एनोनिमाइज हो जाएगी, वो ओपन ट्रैफिक नहीं होगी, ठीक है। तो जल्दी से अब अपनी काली मशीन्स को फायर अप करें, फायर अप योर काली मशीन्स, ताकि मैं इस पे आपको कमांड लाइन पे बताऊं किस तरह करना है, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले तो आपकी दूसरी मशीन भी रन होनी चाहिए, ठीक है, उस मशीन को भी रन कर लें। इसको मैं कर देता हूँ MSF एडमिन, MSF एडमिन। IF कॉन्फ़िग डाला, ये आईपी एड्रेस आ गया इसका 10.0.2.4। खाली पे जाएं, nmap ओपन कर लें, ओपन पोर्ट्स आ गई। स्टार्टिंग नाउ, okay, and what we're gonna do is on it's 0, so that's fine, that means it's ready. What I will do is now I will do the nmap again, and you'd see my traffic generated. Okay, now what is my source IP there? Because I decoyed, this one is decoyed, and let me stop that here. So as you can see, the destination is fine, but look, the source IP is completely different. Here is showing this, right? It's changing my source IP every time. You got me? So Usually it's supposed to be this 2.5. Okay. So it's changing it. Let me go to the beginning of that when I initiated it. Okay, too much traffic. Yeah, so you get an idea how we do the decoy scan basically to hide the IP address and bypass the firewall with one of these technique. Okay, let me go back and we're gonna use another technique. 1 second. Okay, so the next technique is basically is packet fragmentation. Okay, what I will do is I will do okay, this random 10, what does it mean? Is D means decoy. Okay, you will be using the decoy flag. And R and D colon 10 means it will randomize your IP address 10 times, like 10 different IP addresses each time it will be using like so this is the number you have to provide it to him. Okay, now the fragmentation bit, you'll be looking into the fragmentation. Should be simply you'd be using F flag. So this time it will be packet fragmentation. You'll be bypassing it through packet fragmentation. Okay. So it fragments your packet into smaller pieces. So now we will be checking into the Wireshark. So let's go back. And what I'll be doing is I'll be closing this. And I would start another one. Do you want to save the captured packet of starting? Continue without saving. And I've started another. Now I will run the command. And you will see my packets will be coming in fragments, not the full. There we go. There, done. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Maximize this. So 10.5, 10.5. These are the fragments. You see in red colors. It's showing in fragments. So this is another technique of bypassing the firewall. Send the packets in fragments. Okay. And go back. Another common technique is we will be deceiving the firewall thinking that it's coming from it's a web traffic. So we'll be sending the traffic or traffic through port 80. So we have to mention here port 80, source port 80. Source, and that would be port 80. Okay. Source port 80. Let's try that again. Yeah, I got that. I got that on here. This case sensitive thing. Source port 80. Yeah. So now it will be basically the traffic will be coming through. It will be thinking that the traffic is coming through source port 80. So this is another one. And let me open up my packet capture again. 1 second. Continue without saving. And I will run the scan again. Dodging the firewall thinking, the firewall would be thinking that this traffic is coming from source port 80, which is a web traffic port. Here we go. So done. We stop that scan and analyze my packet. Analyze this one, this bit. You can see source port 80 here. It's the destination port. The successful packet with source port 80. You can see all the way along. So this is another technique there, and because some of the firewalls allow traffic on port 80. So we have done the packet fragmentation into smaller pieces, We have done the random IP address with decoy command, with the source port 80 command now. And then there is another one. This is bit advanced technique that use a third party to send the packets. So it will be third party involved in this, who will be sending the packets, and that would be a zombie IP. Okay. So that will be, we will specify an IP address of a zombie machine, any host. From there, the traffic would be diverted. And the technique for that is the command for that is nmap si, zombie IP and the target IP. So because I haven't set it up my zombie machine, but I can tell you that how this is basically the command. Here I have to fit my so this is the command for that. So what it means that this is our Kali machine, and this is somewhere lies a zombie machine, right? This is the target. This is our target. So what we will be doing here is that we will be pretending that the traffic is coming from this zombie. Okay. So which will be our host machine. So we're mentioning SI, zombie machine IP address, and then the target IP address. Okay.